We are live, we are live, we are live. How is everybody doing today? I'm gonna throw the link in the chat if anybody would like to come up and hang out with me. Still not feeling great, so I see Miss Jennifer. Thanks, girlie. Still feeling like crap, so yeah. I see Jennifer, Johnny, Critters in the house. If anybody wants to come up and just hang out with me and let me have somebody to talk to, I'd greatly appreciate it. I'm gonna show you guys. I bought a machine, a JFJ Easy Pro, not too long ago, and I wanted to show my take on how to fix these damaged CDs, DVDs, and games. So there's all these different tricks and trades that other people do, but I'm going to show you guys what works best for me. So yeah, um, trying to wait to see who comes in, and I'll get started. So, can everybody hear me? And excuse my dirty, dirty room. It's nasty right now. It's nasty right now. So I'm in the middle of moving plus being sick. It's showing that I have one person here. Um, yeah. How's everybody doing today? Still feeling like crap. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna start. Hey, caffeinated Christy, how you doing, girl? So I bought this machine. I also talked my business partner right here, Rebecca, into buying one. In storage units, you tend to get a lot of damaged CDs, DVDs, games, everything. This will do anything besides, I believe you have to have the GameCube attachment for it. Excuse my mess. So, but anyways, I wanted you guys to see the machine. You have different intervals, which is 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 1 minute, and 2 minutes. So the disc, I'm okay, I guess. What's wrong, Christy? What's going on? The disc I messed up purposely for this. I had it working a little bit ago. Why is it not working now? Okay, I think I got it almost. If you look in this, it has multiple scratches that I intentionally damaged to, let's see if I can get it going. Sorry, guys. I intentionally messed up to try to prove a point. Let's try it from this angle. Nope, it doesn't want to show it. If you go look back at my thumbnail, the picture shows it better. There is deep scratches throughout the whole CD. Trying to show y'all so I can show you a before and after. There you go. If you see them, they're really deep. Why did I just have it? You see them, they're really deep. Because I'm trying to show you guys a before and after of this machine. Alright, we're going to get started. Alright, so like I said before, you've got 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 1 minute, and 2 minutes. So, with this machine, there's many tricks and trades you'll see all over YouTube, but I have done this a lot, so I've kind of learned. Yes, this is typical, this dirty mess. But anyways, what you're going to want to do, hi Destiny, what you're going to want to do is stick the disc in, right? The machine comes with it comes with this anti-static spray. You've got the different pads. This is for this polishing compound. And then you've got this advanced polishing compound. And then you have two different sanding pads. And yes, you ask yourself, sanding pads, it's going to damage it. It really doesn't if you do it the right way. And that's what I'm going to teach you here today. Hi, Des. There's two different ones. There is the soft sanding pads, and then there is the coarse sanding pads. What you're going to want to do is, I use the coarse. I rarely use the soft, but the trick of this is people tend to, first of all, not wet down this. Oh, you can see a scratch is good on that one. They do not wet. Who is this? Tommy? Okay. Hello? We got a friend here. Hey, Des. Hello. Hola.
Chris. Tommy will be
What?
out in a second.
There you go. Yeah,
We're on the tablet, so
gotcha.
yeah, if it's too choppy, let us know and we'll jump on the computer.
Alrighty.
So we can't see chat either.
Yeah, I'm having problems seeing chat too. It's taking forever for it to actually pop up. I didn't pull out the chat bar either. But
no, she's having pulling up chat too. Here you go. There's
Mr. Tommy 2.0 Eminem Slim Shady.
Yeah, he'll be out in a second. I don't know what he's doing.
I'll bring up chat on my phone.
Oh, he's gonna bring chat up on his phone. Here.
Cool.
Take the.
So what are we doing?
So what we are doing is I was at the point I showed you guys yesterday. There's a lot of people out there that don't show this point where you wet the sandpaper and you wet the CD. A lot of people don't do that, and it actually damages the CD. If you don't, you're supposed to spray it, but this is my spray bottle, Tommy. It's a
soap bottle. Got to repurpose.
It does something, man. So you go and you wet the CD. Another thing is, I didn't show you guys this yesterday, but you take a piece of look, Tommy, the like a tissue or something, right? You roll this on top of the tissue, because essentially what you're trying not to do is, if you tighten this down too hard, it's gonna make a ring. And people can actually see the ring, because I've had problems with that, where they can see where this was. There's like no gasket on it, which is stupid. You know what I'm saying? It's just plastic against the CD. So what I usually do is I just plug it on here and rip the rest off. But anyways, how are you doing, buddy?
Couldn't you just like go to the hardware store maybe and grab a rubber washer or something?
That's what I'm gonna do, essentially. I'm gonna buy. I think I actually found some in a storage unit, but I haven't got to it.
A piece of felt you can make into like a felt washer.
Right. Essentially, you have to have that, because buyers will actually notice the ring mark when people aren't doing it right, and they'll notice the ring mark and they'll send it right back to you. No lie, I've had it happen a couple times.
Cruder my desk.
Hi.
Kudos. I think she's frozen.
I got the chat brought up on the phone, so I'll let you know if anybody's.
Hi,
Tommy,
chat.
she was like this. She was like frozen.
Show her how she looked. She missed it.
What?
Mel, show her how she looked.
Oh. Frozen. All right. What I'm going to do actually is while we're talking, I'm going to spray this down again. Spray the CD down again. And we'll set that. You said at 20 seconds. Don't do it any longer. But anyways, what are y'all guys up to today?
We just got done on Johnny's live.
Yeah,
And
did his
I don't-
end before I started? Or was I a douche?
Yeah. Oh no, he was
Yeah,
done.
he was done.
We were sitting in the back room talking with him, but he was done live.
Yep.
All right.
And I don't know
Good.
the camera, but we have a little birdie on our bird feeder. If he shows up. Come on, baby.
On the other side.
I'm going to wipe
he's
this
on the other
down. That's another thing I didn't show you guys. You got to wipe it down to try to get the stuff off of it.
It's a little chilly out here.
I was having the hardest time getting this to be able to show the disc that I purposely messed up. I literally was scratching it like a scratching on a lottery ticket.
Oh.
It has deep scratches in it. I just wanted the proof in the pudding that it's going to work. So you're going to set it again for 20. But, yeah, I wanted proof that this machine works.
What do those machines cost?
$168, I believe. I think Critters bought one recently, I think, for like 180 something. But it's worth it. Another thing that people don't know is you don't have to buy this one. This one's almost out if you look at it, but it's essentially what you can buy is you can go to an auto parts store and actually buy McGinn's wax. It's the same thing that this is. So if you buy this and you buy the second compound, it's like $20 or maybe even $30 for these. For just a little bottle, like literally the size of my hand. So I don't know what to do about this one. Huh?
That looks a lot easier than what I do, because when I got scratches on my CDs, I use toothpaste.
That's what I was doing. That's what I was doing before I seen this. I actually seen this on another channel. Who was he? Thrift School. Thrift School.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know who he is?
Yep, I know what Thrift School is.
You got Caffeinated Christy saying hi to you.
Hi, Christy.
Hello.
I'm jumping on from the computer.
Yeah, we'll do that because my tablet's kind of choppy.
Yep.
So there's, after sanding it twice, what it's going to look like. It looks like crap, but you can see that the scratches are mainly, oh my goodness, we got another friend in the house. Hi. It's my goodness! Buddy! Look at Tommy.
That made your screen even smaller. I'm sorry.
Thank you guys for hanging out with me. It's so weird.
We're
just by yourself.
We're gonna switch over because this is really crackling on here.
You're good. So Critters, you saw what I was doing?
Right back.
All right. You seen what I was doing, Critters? Because
Yeah.
you have one of these. What did you pay for yours?
I don't remember.
It's like $160 or $80, right?
Something like that. And it's still in the box.
Hey, send me that box since I'm packing up. I need a box for this. That's why I'm doing this video. Here we go. We got Miss Pixie in the house. And Tommy 2.0.
All right, there we go.
Alrighty, guys.
It's got a packing slip in here, so I'm gonna rip it out and see how much I paid for it, because I don't even remember.
Yeah, I was talking to them. I don't know if you heard, Rebecca, but when this stuff runs out, right, you can go to an auto parts store and buy McGinn's Auto Wax. It's the same stuff of what this is, and you get a bottle like twice the size. So, just for your machine, that's a cool trick. Never sand any of your discs, Rebecca, without this. Because
Right.
you destroy your discs.
All right, everything said and done and out the door, I paid $189.50.
But if you think about that, you don't want to do it on discs that are like $1, right? Essentially, if you're only going to get $1, you might as well throw the thing out the damn door, right?
Right, make a clock out of it.
Yeah, at least $5, $6 you want, right? Even more, okay? Because you don't want to waste your products. But in me and Rebecca's case, us buying storage units, we get video games all day long. And it really does help us to have a machine that we can fix people's mistakes of using them over and over again. So, my bad, y'all. I just got to talking.
Yeah, see, I don't sell enough media to make it worth buying one of them machines. But if I sold a lot of media, I definitely would invest.
Right. If you guys start doing pallets or whatever,
yeah, at that point,
video games.
Yeah, at that point. Okay, here I see one. I see a pre-owned machine on eBay for $129.99 free shipping.
Yep. Don't do it. You don't know how they treated that machine. You for $40 or $50 more, you can get a brand new one.
Yeah, okay, yeah, because he says it was heavily used, a piece broke off where the disc is held.
Oh, so it's not even good.
Yeah.
So here's the next point. You put a daub of this stuff on, and I'm gonna just do this real quick. You go ahead. I got a bunch of video games that need reservice, but don't know if I can afford one of those. It depends, Christy, on how many you have, to be honest with you. I've also gotten offers that people know I have this machine that they would send me discs to clean, and that we would share the profit. But when it comes to that, Christy, if you are going to continue to get games, or you're going to continue, there are games that are like $5, $6, maybe $7, it's worth having one of these. It'll pay for itself, okay, if you think about it. If you send out a scratched game, let's say you send out a scratch game, as in scratch, you need to clean yourself. That's going to be like $1 or $2, right? So essentially, if you could get $10 for that game, eventually this machine pays for itself, you know, to be honest with you. I like Dez's background.
Thank you.
Yeah, she was just looking up at me, so I was waving at her.
Oh, no, I was looking up because, well, let's see if I can show you.
What's that? What is that?
Hold on. Let me turn my green screen or my blue screen off.
They followed you downstairs?
What is it?
We brought them down.
Oh, wow.
They're above me, and that's why I keep looking up, because they're like right there.
You see what Christy said? Yeah, some games are worth upwards of $15, and that's completely true. And think about it, if it was damaged, you would get like $2 or $3. So that would be a game that this machine would pay for itself. But anyways, I love your birds.
Yeah, they're down here today, and Pickles isn't happy about it, so.
Why, he wants to be down there?
Yeah, but he's too sassy.
Yeah, he's naughty.
He can't be by the little birds anymore.
What am I doing? This is a minute. You hit a minute. Yeah. 100%. 100%.
So
Why can't he be by him though? Sorry, I was a little out there thinking in my own world. Why can't he be there?
I'm always in my own little world.
I get all like, I'm glad you guys came up. I'm glad that people are up in the chat. It's hard to do one of these and be by yourself. I completely feel Rebecca now, not wanting to auction by herself because it's so weird not having like somebody to talk to.
It is.
It really is.
And I'm playing on my green or my blue screen.
Do you ever do that, Destiny, where you're by yourself?
Do what?
Where you do it by yourself?
Oh, go live?
Yeah.
Yeah, I go live by myself. It is very
I don't like going live.
it's hard sometimes to go live by yourself, but sometimes
Okay.
you have to.
I can see you. Okay. Yeah, I can't do it. It's very hard for me. I've actually quit videos where nobody was even talking to me in the chat. I'm like, dude, I can't do it. I can't not have somebody to talk to.
When I first started and I went live by myself, let me tell you, I felt like I was talking to myself.
Yeah.
You know, and sometimes if you don't have it on live chat, you have no idea that there's people even in chat.
Do you guys always pull your chat out? Or do you guys just go off of StreamYard?
I used to when I had one screen, but now that I have two screens, I usually have YouTube up on one screen and then the StreamYard on the other.
Gotcha.
And
Well, what did you do at the motel? You just went off a StreamYard, right?
yeah, on the hotel, I just did the StreamYard.
Because we just had a single screen.
Yeah, I forgot about the popping out of the chat at that moment.
Gotcha.
So yeah, because you know, and I had a video, or I have a video of when we had like the Google Hangouts.
Yeah.
Where I did a how-to video on how to work it and get it up and stuff like that, how to pop out your chat. And then because Google Hangouts isn't anymore, it's kind of an obsolete, is that the word I'm looking for?
Yeah.
So I don't even think Google Hangouts is a thing anymore.
I don't know. I absolutely don't know. So
But-
I'm just going to say this and we'll put it on. Next thing is you dob that and we'll stick it back on for a minute. Go ahead. Sorry, guys.
It's all good. It's all good. But now with StreamYard, I'm learning so many different things now that we have the paid version.
Yeah.
And I love it. And so now, you know, I do my Monday night mental health stuff. And then I think I'm going to start doing a dinner time with Pixie where I'm cooking dinner and chatting with people while I'm cooking. Because I had fun the other day when I did that. But Tommy's going to set up the kitchen to where I can see chat and actually interact with chat, and you guys aren't going to have to look at my back.
Oh, that's one thing I want. Hold on, I'll wait for this.
So which one do you use first? 1 or 2?
You used yours look different. Is one of your bottles blue?
Well, one's got original and save number 2, original and save number 1.
I use number 2 first. I know it's weird, but you're supposed to use number 2 first. And that's something they say is kind of messed up about these machines.
And then it comes with cloth.
Yep, microfiber.
And it comes with these.
Yep.
Figure best time to open it is watching you.
Yep. There you go.
First box has got these two pads.
Yep. Those are the two ones that you color. You make one white and one blue.
And then another box with these two pads.
Yep. Keep those because I lost mine. Rebecca, I lost mine and ended up having to pay for one, and it was like $20.
Damn.
All right. So,
And the spray.
yep, the anti-static spray.
But yeah, I pulled this little black piece off, and there is definitely no gasket on there at all.
Oh, you gotta be careful with that, Becca. And like Tommy said, you gotta. Hardware stores should have something that you can put in between, because people do bitch about it. Excuse me, but they bitch about it. They will literally send your stuff back.
Yeah, just grab a rubber washer or cut one out of felt or something.
Right.
Oh, another thing is never go like this on it. Never go this way. What you want to do is always go around the disc because if you go this way, you can essentially scratch the disc again and mess up the data. And people always think that the data is on this side, right? The data essentially is on this side.
And then what kind of rag are you using? Using like a microfiber towel or something?
Yeah, it's the one that comes with it.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, it looks
Yours
like
is bigger
microfiber
than
or
mine,
something.
though. But there you go.
Yeah, it looks good.
Do you see any scratches? Let's see. I'll mess with it all different angles. You can't even see a scratch on it. They're all gone. And essentially, I was gonna play it on my like PlayStation or something, but I decided not to. I'm packing this machine away. But that's another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, and everybody that's still there. I'm gonna start the same channel, but I'm gonna start gaming on this channel. Now that I got the PS4, I found out how to stream to YouTube off of my PS4.
Oh, cool.
It's
Sweet.
not just gonna be a reselling thing. It's gonna be that too. So
And then you made a point yesterday when we were talking about that machine mill that as far as like say you got a disc and you know it's got some light scratches or hazing or whatever, but still plays. By doing this, you can actually increase the value because you can sell it as seller refurbished.
Yep.
Which
Yep.
would raise the value.
Yep. Instead of selling it used, you can do seller refurbished.
Yeah.
So essentially, it's new, but yeah, it's not new. You get what I'm saying? But
right.
It's really worth the money. Definitely, if you do a lot of video games tend to be more worth more used than regular DVDs, in my opinion. What do you guys think about that?
I would think so because DVDs are like overabundant, but older games, you know, they stop making them, they become limited, but DVDs are everywhere.
Right. So I'm exhausted. But yeah. So that's it. I purposely nailed the crap out of this. Oh, and you don't always use the sanding pad if it's just surface scratches. You can just do the white and the blue, and most of the time it clears it up. But there was no clearing this up because I literally scratched it with a coin. So, yeah, that's what it does. Literally had some huge, huge, huge. I mean, you can kind of see a couple more. Probably be worth doing it one more time, but still, it's a lot better than it was.
Now, when you first got the machine, did you ever like run it too long and burn a disc or anything? Damage it by doing it wrong?
Yeah, and I did it on the video game. It's really sucked.
Ouch.
Not only did I not know about the gasket part, the round, it burnt through here and completely split the inside.
Mm.
But you could literally see, to be honest with you, like dark swirls. Do you get what I'm saying by that?
Yeah.
Dark swirls on this thing. I definitely need to pack this thing up. But I wanted to show everybody that it does work. It is worth the money if you're dealing with it. So, besides that, what are you guys doing today? What's everybody doing?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I'm going to list and clean.
Do some listing, but
What am I doing? I am going through our dishes and our pots and pans and going to pack away or get rid of the ones that we're not going to use anymore so I can put my Rachel Ray pots and pans up.
Did you fix it?
got it.
What's
Did
that?
you fix them?
I can't
Did you
hear.
fix them?
Did I fix?
Fans.
Yeah, I got them cleaned the best I could.
The best you could.
Yeah, I'm not very good at that stuff. And I picked up, oh, crap. Hold on.
She sees what I see. I'm sitting over here smiling.
You two up there, don't mock me. Not do that, please.
They're going to poop on your head if you keep looking up.
Well, that's why I keep looking up because I don't want them to poop on me. And I think they got my coffee, so I'm done with coffee.
Waiting for them to drop on your camera.
No, it was on the table, and then yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
This crap is nasty to clean up.
I know I need to get out of the basement.
Yes.
You need to get out of the basement.
Back.
What is Destiny holding you hostage?
No, I just been trying to, we were gone for 4 days, so I just been trying to catch up and get my store activity back up. So I've been down here from like the time I wake up to dinner time, and then it's bed,
Right.
So, but now I'm kind of sketchy with how hard I want to push my eBay with all this shipping issues that everybody seems to be having. I haven't had any.
Tell me what's going on with that, because I heard a little bit of that on Tony's.
I guess some of the major hubs like Detroit, LA, Texas,
The Metro.
Yeah, when your packages get to those hubs, they have no room to process them because they don't have enough outgoing trucks. So anything that's coming into the hub is just kind of sitting there. I seen a thing this morning on the news from Detroit. They have 27 semis full of packages waiting to be processed through that hub.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
So what happens is your package sits there for a week and you don't know this until your customer opens a case against you.
Is that what happened?
So then you go in, you check your tracking number, it gets picked up from your house, it gets shipped off, but then it sits there. And the only way to get that package moving is to call the USPS, open a case. Most of the time that will get your package moving and it will get delivered. But if not, then you're going to lose your case because it didn't show up. And then you got a whole other ball of wax to deal with.
See, that's my thing. How do you open a case and not give enough time for it to get there, knowing that it's not your fault, even though you can show the tracking is there that you shipped it from your home?
Yeah, but what happens is, because this just happened to hubby, the package wasn't moving. It was stuck in the metro area since last month.
Holy crap.
Yeah, it was not moving. So that's why the customer can open a case.
Right. I'll be right back. I want to say.
See, I haven't had any outgoing packages get hung up anywhere.
I'll be
I
right
do
back.
have a return that I'm waiting, an expensive return that I'm waiting on. It hasn't moved since the day after. These shipped it from their local post office. It went to the LA hub, and now it's been there since like the 3rd. And it's just not moving.
Yeah.
But as far as everything outgoing, I went through this morning and looked at all my tracking for the last 2 weeks, and everything shows delivered except for what went out in the last 2 days, and I see it moving through the system. Now, I don't know if it makes a difference because we're shipping out of a small town post office, but it's still got to go through the big hubs.
Right, because we're small town.
Yeah, so I just been lucky so far, I guess. I shouldn't jinx it, but I don't want to send them. I mean, there's people that I'm seeing, they're like, they got 15 packages with return cases filed on them that aren't delivered for like over 2 weeks. And I don't want to take a big chunk of loss on money. What the hell are you doing, Mel?
These are all comics I bought from Anthony.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Nice.
that me and Connie were bidding each other up on. I was going to ask you a question, Tommy.
Yeah.
These are newer ones?
Mhm.
They're not worth grading, are they? The 2000.
You know, I would guess being so new,
This is
probably not.
1991.
But I'm not the best person to ask because I don't do the trading cards. I don't do the comics. I don't really do a lot of collectible stuff in that category.
It's another 90s.
Is your guys' chat moving?
No.
It hasn't moved since Caffeinated Christie was talking about some games are
Okay.
upwards of
What do
50.
you guys think about them being all straight? They look like they're in excellent shape.
I would say put them in a box, seal the box in a bag, put them in the attic for about 30 years, and then I don't know.
$60 into these things, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't. I mean, my guess is if they're more modern, they're probably not worth that much,
Right.
unless there's like some first issues or something.
So I did the math on this. I spent $60 for 42 of them, right? If you do the math on that $1.40, I think, a comic. So say I sell one for $5 a piece.
Mm-hmm.
Was it $5? I think I did the math. No, $6. So out of $6, you're taking 10% of your seller's fees, right? Plus your $1.40. You're making a couple dollars per item. But say you come across one that's like 30 some dollars.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I've got a bunch from him. I've also got a bunch from what's her name? The other Mel.
Now,
Melanie Lightbeam.
here's my theory, and it's just a theory. But anybody that's selling, like, say, a lot of comic books, trading cards, clothing, in most cases, especially if there's sellers out there that sell clothing because they got a storage unit full, they don't want to deal with clothing, so they sell it off. You might get some good pieces.
Right.
But if you're buying, say, from a Poshmark clothing seller, or you're buying from somebody that's into trading cards or comic books, and that's their thing, so they know what they got, the chances of you getting anything of a high value, I find very slim, because they know what they got, and they're going to keep the high value ones, and they're just going to bulk up
You're
the stuff that isn't
right.
moving or whatever. You know,
You're 100% correct.
that's my theory. You know, like when I have an auction, okay, now I'm not saying you're always going to get something bad too, because some people's average sell price they want higher. I want my average sell price higher. I'm working on getting it higher, and it is getting higher. So I'm finding listing something for that I'm going to make a $10 profit on
Yeah.
is not worth it to me anymore. So eventually I'll probably end up going on an auction and dumping that stuff, where to somebody that's at my level or higher, it wouldn't be worth them buying. But to somebody just getting started, yeah, they're going to be happy with making $10 on something, you know.
Right. I got you. I
So-
got you. Sorry, I'm trying to look up. I'm trying to remember how to get into this TCG players thing. It's basically looks these up and tells you how much they are.
Yeah, I see chat isn't moving. Is there anybody? Well, it says there's people watching. Could somebody just throw a comment in chat to make sure chat isn't hanging or something?
Right.
Make sure
Somebody.
it's moving along.
I put hi in chat.
And so
Yeah.
did I.
Okay, so chat's working. People are just quiet.
Yeah, it happens on my channel. I'm just kidding.
Well, it
I
says
have to refresh though because
it says 5 are watching now on YouTube, and we're
Are
probably
you guys
full of them.
watching?
Yeah, I am. So that's 3.
Yeah.
I have it up. I had to refresh.
Oh,
No.
wait. I found a blue sheet that I'm gonna start making my background.
Are you doing tags and stuff, Mel, in your videos?
Oh, and I think I don't know how.
Okay.
I go in and put them in our tags for the auction channel.
Right. I don't know how to do them on mine. Someone's gonna have to teach me.
Yeah, I can walk you through it. It's actually really easy. Your tags are just basically going to be words that have to do with what your video is about. So like tags for this video would have been, you would have tagged the name of the machine, CD resurfacing, CD reconditioning, disc reconditioning.
So when people search it, it'll come up with my video.
Right. Yeah, it'll help your videos rank and search.
Okay, well.
And then make sure you expect, especially if you have it, or even if you don't, and you just go live spontaneously, share it to the media platform, share it to the groups, share it to Twitter, share it to Facebook, try to get it out there in front of as many eyes as possible.
Got you.
Because it might not be that people don't like your content. They're just not seeing you're on.
Right.
So,
I've always had that problem though.
you got to utilize the tags, SEO the title and your description.
What do you mean SEO? What's SEO?
Search engine optimization is what SEO stands for. So there's certain formats in your title that you want to use, your keywords, and you want your description to kind of branch off of that.
Okay.
And duplicate your title in there, because then the algorithms pick that up and say, oh, this is what that video is about. So anybody that's searching in that category, it's got a better chance of getting in front of their eyes.
I got you. Makes sense. Perfect sense. That's all things I'm definitely gonna have to learn how to do.
Here, I'll look like here with your title, how to fix a scratch CD. One thing you want to do with titles on YouTube or eBay or even like Macari, capitalize the first letter of every word.
Okay.
You always want to do that because it looks like a title to Google. It looks more like a title to YouTube. And how to fix a scratch CD.
With J.
I would have put with the machine that you're using.
Yeah, JFJ Easy Pro. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought about that today.
Or even better than Scratch, you could use Scratch in your description, but for the title is how to resurface disk media with blah 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 the machine.
Everybody's yawning over here.
Well, Destiny was busy over there decorating a Christmas tree.
Is she really?
Yeah, look at her picture.
Ta-da!
Hold on, are you doing that while we're moving? Because I definitely am not paying attention.
That's her green
Are you
screen,
putting
silly.
decorations?
It's my blue screen.
Are you putting more decorations on the tree?
Yep.
Like with the power of YouTube, it happens just like.
How is she doing that?
Shake the tree, honey.
Shake it.
Hold on. Wait, why doesn't it want to shake? It's not shaking.
And then, Mel.
You can actually shake it?
No.
Oh.
I tried.
And then after
You guys have me on a dumb moment right now.
after like this video is done, Mel, you can make another video. Like this is a lot of just chat, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Download this video and edit your actual like what do you call it? Tutorial on the machine.
Shoot one.
Huh?
Shoot a video and use my editing software that I paid for that's really, really expensive.
Yeah. But you can take like this video where you had a tutorial in the beginning of it, download the video, cut all this part out, leave this live up for people that just want to see us shoot the shit.
Yeah.
Edit down the tutorial, cutting out all the in-between chit chat, and just have a basic whatever it is, 5-10 minute tutorial on the machine and
Right.
upload that as an additional video.
Okay.
For people that just want the facts on the machine, they have a short version to go to.
Got you. I got you. All right, guys. I really gotta go because I'm not feeling very good.
All right, well, go get some rest.
Bye, everybody.
I'll call you guys later, but I definitely want to learn more about this because I'm also doing my gaming channel, so I need to learn how to do this stuff.
Yeah, I'll help you out with it.
All right,
It's
guys.
pretty simple. It sounds more complicated than it is, and there's programs to help you with it too. So
Right. I'm still trying to figure out how you hook it up and put it onto StreamYard, but I'll figure it out. Anyways.
all right, talk to you later.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.